Welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into F9, the Fast Saga, the ninth main chapter in the legendary Fast and Furious franchise. I'll give you a full recap of the movie's major storylines, break down the wildest moments, and share my honest reaction as a viewer. Buckle up, because this film takes Fast and Furious to a whole new level of over-the-top. The movie begins with Dom and Letty living a quiet life off the grid. It's peaceful, slow, and very unfast and furious. Until the crew shows up with news about a missing high-tech device connected to an old enemy. Dom doesn't want to get involved until he discovers that the mission is tied to his long-lost brother, Jakob Toretto, someone he hasn't seen or spoken to since a major family tragedy many years ago. This sets the stage for a global chase filled with betrayal, high stakes, and more action than physics should legally allow. The core story follows Dom's team trying to stop a dangerous device that could give the villain global control of advanced electronics. Along the way, we see flashbacks revealing the past between Dom and Jakob, how their family broke apart, and why they ended up on opposite sides of the law. Meanwhile, the team splits into smaller groups. Some chase hints around the world, others uncover unexpected allies, and some reconnect with familiar faces, including the long-awaited return of Han, a fan favorite thought to be gone forever. The missions jump across cities and continents. Magnets, armored trucks, and custom cars become part of the plot. As usual, logic isn't the priority. Fun is. F9 is full of signature Fast and Furious moments, the kind where you go, okay, now they're just showing off. There are massive chases involving magnet-powered vehicles, impossible leaps that ignore gravity, and near-superhuman survivals. And yes, the fan-famous moment, the franchise officially sends characters into space for a mission so wild that it instantly became a meme online. These sequences are ridiculous, but in the fun, self-aware way the franchise has embraced. One of the strongest parts of F9 is the focus on family. Dom and Jakob's relationship drives the emotional core of the movie. Their childhood memories, fights, and misunderstandings show how their rivalry was built on years of pain and pride. Meanwhile, the other characters add humor and charm. Roman and Tej keep questioning why they survive every mission, almost acknowledging how unrealistic everything is. Letty brings grit and loyalty. Ramsey steps up with her tech skills. Mia's return connects the older films with the new storyline, and Han's comeback is a major highlight for longtime fans. As a viewer, F9 was exactly what I expected, a wild ride that doesn't try to be realistic. The emotional scenes between Dom and Jakob give the story heart, but let's be honest, most of us watch these movies for the crazy stunts. Some moments had me laughing, not because they were funny, but because they were so insane they became entertaining. The magnet chase was creative, the space segment was unpredictable, and the constant family-first theme stayed true to the franchise. Of course, some parts felt stretched. The plot is dense, and the movie has a habit of jumping between storylines really fast, but overall, it's fun if you watch it with the right expectations. Fans were mixed on F9. Many loved the action, the nostalgia, and the return of characters we thought we'd never see again. But others felt the movie crossed into cartoon territory, especially with the unbelievable survival scenes and the space mission. Still, the Fast and Furious franchise has always balanced between emotional drama and outrageous spectacle. F9 leans heavily towards spectacle, and whether you love or hate it depends on how much you enjoy that style. In the end, F9 is a loud, explosive, and unapologetically exaggerated ride. It expands the lore, deepens the Toretto family story, and adds some of the biggest action sequences in the franchise. If you go in expecting realism, you'll be disappointed. But if you watch it for entertainment, humor, and non-stop excitement, F9 delivers. Let me know in the comments, what was the wildest moment in F9 for you? If you enjoyed this recap and reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more movie breakdowns. Thanks for watching.